Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brandy, and if this is your first time here, I am married. My husband and I do not budget together. I do like to just give a little kind of background situation, and whatever I do include anything of his income, I do identify it. So 99.99% of the income posted here is my own, and same with the spending. I don't typically include his spending. So today is my fourth and final weekly check-in for February. This one is running from $219 to $225. $225 actually starts my first week of March. I do follow my payday weeks. So we are going to go through this final week. So if we go back to, and I'm going to move this up so you can hopefully see it. This blue line right here actually starts that week. So the first thing we're going to look at is groceries. So I'm going to have to move the book around a little bit to show both things. They're kind of in opposite corners. But for groceries, we had $25.99, $10.43, $36.20, and $22.83. So that works out to be $95.45. I did budget $100 in my account and $50 in cash. I am rounding this to 100 because I spent on my debit card about that amount at Target last night on some snacks. So that is $100 even. I'm going to account for groceries. So here's where the tricky part comes. So I got to move it around each time. So food, we spent 100. And let's just confirm that we have the right amount in our wallet. So if I go into my food, I have 20, 40, and 50. So I do have the right amount. So next is fuel. So let's see what we got for fuel. I do have two fuel expenses. I have $20 here on the 21st. And then I have $20 on the 25th. Sorry, this moving around is going to be a struggle. So if we look at fuel, we have $40. And I actually have 20 left because I added food, or I actually have $20 left because I added to it and I totally put that in the wrong line. Jeez. I'll redo that anyway, so that works. So I have $50 left in food. For eating out, this is almost gone. Let's go add that up. So if we look down here, we have no eating out on this side. So let's go back over. We have $3 and we have $4, which is $7. So we spent $7, and let's see, in cash I have $1, $2, $3 left. And I do have it in it's a divider envelope that Happily Ever Plans sent me. I love it. It's one of my favorite envelopes now. They're so easy, and they still have the tab so I can tell it apart. I keep my groceries and my eating out in the same one, and I'm able to see them even though they are on the same tab. And that's my fault, I didn't specify, but I keep them together and it works out perfect. So I have $3 left in eating out. Okay, so let's go look at fuel. So if we go back to that first page on the bottom, I have one fuel for 20. And then I have one over here for 20, so that is $40. And let's see what I have less. I did add to this when I did my cash stuffing of the extra money. And so I have more than normally I budget 30, so I actually would have been down $10, but I added money to it. So I do have $20 left, and I'm not going to roll over my fuel anymore or my groceries. The costs have gone up so much in the last couple months that it just doesn't benefit me. Oops, that's 40, not 20. I added 30 at payday, and then I added 30 when I stuffed my envelope with that extra cash. So I have 60 total, spent 40, I have 20 left. So next, let's look at pets. Actually, I don't even need to look at pets. I can show you, but we didn't have any pet spending. I do every 8 weeks, I do a Chewy order, and so I haven't done that order yet. It's actually coming in March. So let me grab purple. So this is 0 spent, $60 left. So if we look at spending, we're going to go back to that first page. And again, I apologize about the moving around, but that's how it worked out. Looks like we have an $8 transaction, and we have one not recorded, but I know what it is, so I can record it. It's from yesterday, $2.25. It is $23. And technically it was eating out, but it goes under spending. I almost wrote eating out. It goes under spending. And this was Arby's. My husband was traveling for work, and so I bought the kids and I Arby's so we didn't have to cook. So it was $23, so 23, so that's $31 total. And sorry about the cutoff. My battery actually died. I had to switch batteries and I didn't realize where it cut off at when I was actually filming. This did leave $0 left in my spending. Thank you, and let's keep going. Okay, so we're looking for toiletries and household. I have none in this section. Let's go over to this section. Switch my pen while I'm thinking about it. And it looks like I had two. I do track them separately, but I put them in the same box. So I spent $50 on household at Target, and I spent $22 on the same day at Target. So that is $22 and $50. So again, I'm in the way. Not put it in the right place. I apologize. This is just an awkward situation. I should have put it at the top. I think I thought I was going to have carryover, and I didn't. Toiletries were $22, household was $50, so toiletries has $28 left, and household has $0. I don't keep these in my wallet. They're actually in my sinking funds in the safe, but I know how much I had left. Business, I don't remember if I had any. I did not have any. I know I did have some unbudgeted though. I actually quit my part-time job. I was working part-time at Ulta. And before I quit, I did purchase some things I normally wouldn't have been budgeting for because I knew I was losing my discount. So let me just see. We have none in the first part of the week. And then the second part, we have 2. So we have 85, 85, 87, and 5406. So that's $139.93. And this is negative one. Oops. Obviously we don't budget for it, so it just goes in the negative. So that is the check-in for my cash envelopes. We move over to my debt tracker. I actually want to update 2 things. I had said that I was going to pay $800 on my furniture. That didn't happen because I did those orders for Ulta before I was done. I actually instead paid $670. I'm actually just going to take that whole thing off and the total too. $670. I can't even think today. And this is like a living document for me. I update throughout the month. I change things. I amend things. You'll see tons of erase marks, and that's just what it is. So $311.96 minus $670 equals $23.41.96. Care credit I didn't pay on this month. That's remaining the same. Credit 1 wasn't due this month. That remains the same. However, my credit 1 balance is $726. QVC is the same. USAA is the same. All the rest looks to be the same. I'll update these totals later. I am actually phasing out of this notebook. I had posted in a previous video that a friend of mine was purchasing my hourly Erin Condren. So I'm able to move to a monthly Erin Condren, and this will all go in that monthly planner versus having 2 separate, which is a pain in the butt. So I think that's it for this. It is. So that is my weekly check-in for my week 4 of February. I will do another one next week. I'm probably going to make these live on Fridays. So my week ends on Thursdays. I can film it that evening once I know all spending is done for the day. And then I can post them on Fridays. If you like weekly check-ins, if you like budgeting, or if you like cash stuffings, I hope that you will like, share, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. And I hope I see you again soon. Have a great week, guys.